is going on, everybody? Welcome back to Phones and Drones. So this is something behind me that I've been excited for and waiting for. I pre-ordered a month and a half ago, supposed to ship in about 2 weeks. Somehow it remained on pre-order and still remains on pre-order to this day up till mid-October. But yeah, if you guys can see this, this is the LG StandbyME Go, the follow-up to last year's StandbyME. This was a totally separate design. It was on its own stand, same size monitors, 27 inches. But this baby, this is exciting because as you can see on the box, it actually folds up and comes and is housed in a nice little briefcase. You can angle it, it has a built-in stand, you can keep it flush, Apple AirPlay, all of the built-in whatnots with LG's TV OS that they use and all that, or Web OS, whatever they're calling it nowadays, apologies, but I am super excited to see how this thing operates. It has a 3-hour built-in battery. It is only 1080p, however, no 4K here. But you do not need to keep this baby plugged in. You can travel with it. We're going to use it for tailgating, and if we're out back on the patio or something and we don't want to bring our other TV out, this is the perfect companion for that. You can lay it flush. It is all touchscreen. You can play games on it. Yeah, the whole works with this baby here. Let's unbox it and check it out. Alright, so as you can see here, and I apologize if the camera doesn't give it the justice it deserves, but this hard plastic case is very well textured and does feel like it will protect the actual TV inside. Very nice. It says LG StandbyME on the side, and as you can see from the front here, you have 2 clips to open the briefcase. You do have your handle as well as your IR blaster for the included remote control, and when you're ready to open it, to get the star of the show ready, you pull back on the tabs and you simply open it as you would anticipate. And one thing you can't see in the video here, but this is very nice textured material to protect the screen, and it does say LG StandbyME Go, Dolby Vision Atmos on the top over here. But for the star of the show again, as you can tell, here is the actual TV itself, sitting flush, which you can operate to look like a music player or to play games on. And you do have your power button over here and your volume controls as well if you don't want to use the included remote. And then the beauty is, when you're ready, they have little side pods here to grip. You can raise it up, or you can actually tip it up and angle it as you need or would like to sit. So that is very, very cool. I'm going to go ahead and power it on, see if we have any power or if we need to plug it in. What's very nice too, it looks like there's a compartment behind here, right behind the actual TV itself, that actually does house the remote and the cable if you need as well. So, looks like it needs to be plugged in. Let's plug it in, get it charged up, and we will be right back. If you all are familiar with how you set up any LG TV with Web OS and all that, it is a similar setup. I'm going through it right now on the app, getting it all logged in. So once I finish with this, we should be rolling, and I'll be able to show you a little bit more of the detail. So everything is up and running now and installed, and as you can see now, here's the back, like I was talking about, of the actual StandbyME Go case. And yeah, when it's flush like this, it literally operates like a giant tablet. But I don't envision a lot of people doing it this way. I envision it obviously being raised up, but there are some actual games that came pre-installed called Hit and Catch and all that I do want to show you. So as you can see right here, and let me turn this volume down. Here it is, a single game. We'll play an offline single, stage 1, and what we do here is, once it loads, play this whole game right on this desktop. So you're going to try to find the differences here and just compare it between the two. But again, as you can see, let's see if we can find something right off the bat different. Right here, this isn't on that other screen, so you can circle it. Oops. And there you go. You can see just how well the touchscreen works. So, to exit, let's see what we do for that. You swipe up from the bottom, and again, you can just go into whatever other apps you want. Normally, you can edit the touch controls. You can enable edge gestures or multi-touch mode. So it's not just one way and done. There are numerous different options here as well. As you can see, touch control support as well, yada yada yada. But yeah, so technically, if you just wanted to watch YouTube like this flat for some reason, you definitely can. And yeah, you can see just how easy it works. And it is pretty responsive considering swiping through these things. No issues, right? Now let's move it out of this desktop mode and actually elevate it. Using our sides where those grips are, we raise it up and then angle it as we so choose. So there it is in the other mode, and again, if you don't want to use a touchscreen, it has their standard LG remote that comes with it, and you will just be able to select what you want right here. So if we wanted to go into, say, YouTube TV or see what other games and stuff we have on here, you can do that. Let's go ahead and jump into YouTube TV. Okay, so as you can see, we are all signed in, and if we want to go to SportsCenter, say, you can see just how quick it actually will load up and operate. And it's angled a little poorly, so I apologize if you don't see a clear view on that, but it looks pretty dang good for only 1080p. I honestly don't see any drop in crispness. Obviously, this is because it's a TV show. Nothing on YouTube that would stream in 4K that would probably look a little more crisp, but yeah, I have to say, this baby looks really good. It's very responsive. Let's go back home. Let's jump around, and let's just say we want to go to a different app. It's probably going to want to load all these things the first time, but yeah, you can see very responsive, whether it be via touch or via the input via the remote. I gotta say, this is very exciting. Does it warrant the price point? It is a little expensive for $1,000, but I think for specific use cases, a lot of people would love to get their hands on this and want to use it. So again, just because it's up doesn't mean you can't touch and interact with it. You can do it however you want, and again, you see just how quick it actually is. It's working. So we can pick our moves and go from there. Now, one other thing I do want to call out, if you are in YouTube or anything you're displaying that you choose to want to use in a vertical orientation, you can. So all you need to do, elevate it up again, and you can actually use it with that different view. Very specific use case again for that, but I think that is definitely a nice feature to have nonetheless. I don't want to play anything now just because I don't want to get copyrighted, but I can tell you the speakers on this baby are awesome as well. The last thing I want to show you is the back for the inputs that are available on the actual briefcase itself. If you're not streaming, if you want to connect to a video game console or something, you can do that as well. So right on the back of the briefcase, covered as you can see, you have one port here, or one covering here I should say, and another one here. This one, as you can see, specifically is for the charging cable. And then this is where you're going to find all your inputs and all that at. You do have your HDMI input, you have a USB input, you have an IR blaster, and a special battery on and off toggle if you want to ensure this always stays off and not running battery. So yeah, a lot to cover in this. Very unique item. Super excited to use it. What do you guys think? Comment down below. I'll throw a link up if you're looking to purchase it. I definitely appreciate it if you use our affiliate link for that. It helps out the channel immensely. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll catch you in the next one. Peace.